All right, so let's talk self-therapy. So the first thing you got to understand about therapy is all it is pulling up past traumas, things that you would like to hide from, things that you don't want to think about anymore. That's all it is. So when a therapist is trying to pull up these emotions, these past traumas, the things you are hiding from, the things that you have repressed, they're going to ask you questions about yourself, and they're basically just trying to get you to talk. That is the key, to get you to talk. Okay? Because if you watch my past videos, then you understand that we've discussed how emotions are usually just transferred into words. The emotions from your right brain are transferred over to your left brain into words. So when you have all these thoughts going on in your mind that are tearing you apart from the inside, these horrible thoughts, it's really just your emotions being transferred over into thoughts. So that's the key to therapy, is to allow yourself to transfer those emotions over into words so that you can let them out, process them, come to terms with them, and let them go. So the main thing you have to do when you want to take on self-therapy is you have to talk to yourself. Now, you're not actually talking to yourself, okay? You're not like having a conversation with yourself and talking back. No. What you're doing is you're basically going to just like letting water flow over a waterfall. You're going to just let words come out, you know. Your emotions is the slide and your words is the water. You're going to just let the water flow down the slide. So you're just going to let out those emotions. Just start talking. And you're going to see everything you're feeling start coming out in words. And see, what you want to do at this point is just listen to what you're saying. Because you're not trying to talk about something specific. You just want to start talking. Let out how you feel. Let it out. And so if you've conquered your fear, as I taught you to do in our previous videos, you're not afraid to now dialogue and talk about the things that hurt you in the past, the things that are horrible, that no one wants to go back and remember. And so when you start talking, those things will start coming up. And as you start expressing them, as you start delving into them, as you start looking at them face to face, head on, and you're no longer afraid of them, then you can start processing and analyzing them until you get to the point where you say, okay, that happened back then. I understand it. I dealt with it. I got through it. I'm stronger now. And then you can move forward. But the main key is to talk. Just let it flow. Go in the bathroom by yourself. Go in your room by yourself. Go somewhere by yourself and talk out loud. Don't think. Talk. Just talk out loud. Let those emotions just flow through your words. And listen to what you're talking about. Listen to the emotions that you're expressing, especially when you're actually feeling a deep emotion, when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling depressed. Talk. Let it out. Just talk like someone's there listening to you. Because that's all a therapist is, someone to listen to you. But the key is for you to listen to yourself. Now, a therapist may try to analyze your thoughts for you, but you don't need anyone to analyze your thoughts for you. You need to come to terms and come to grips with your thoughts. You can't be afraid of them. It's who you are. It happened. Whatever it is, it happened. It is what it is. You can't change it. You can't. You're not going to. No need to hide from it. Conquer it. So like I said, the key to self-therapy is talking. Let it out. All of it, no matter what. Don't be afraid of it. That's why it's best to do it by yourself. Now, if you want to go pay someone and give them your thoughts, that's why it's best to do it with someone you don't know, like a therapist, because some of those thoughts you may not want anybody to know. But if you can't 100% open up to a therapist, then you're defeating the purpose. But the one person you can open up to is yourself. So let it out. Let it out. All of it. Don't hide from any of it. It happened. And you're stronger now because of it. But I will tell you this. Once you destroy fear, and then you go through this process of talking about your emotions or allowing your emotions to come out through words, like a layer of an onion, you're going to see all these different layers start peeling back. All the traumas that are built and stacked on top of each other so high that you don't understand this lower layer is the reason for the upper layer. You're over here trying to fix the upper layer and you don't understand it's 10 layers deep. You're gonna. When I first did it in 2012, I cried for 8 hours straight. Walked past my old babysitter's house, 12 o'clock at night. You know, they were right up the street from my father's house, and I was at his house at the time, and I remembered some things. Cried for hours. 9 hours straight, all cried, let it go. And I felt like a brand new man in the morning. And from that moment on, I was able to process all my traumas. I'm not afraid of anything, and you shouldn't be either. We were given the spirit of power, not the spirit of fear. I'm not gonna go into that though. You know I never do. But I love y'all, and I want you to be strong. So I need you to conquer your fear, conquer your thoughts, and come to grips with who you are. Because this is only the beginning, and you're gonna be so much stronger. So, will you walk this road with me? Well, as I always say, this is a journey, and we're gonna make it to the end together. So like, subscribe, and share. Let's heal.